this episode, we're building tree houses for tiny little birds. So, grab your tools because it's time for April Fools! What's up, everybody?
Early.
It's a day early, but here's the thing. We were going to watch this tomorrow. We wanted to get on it. We're not going to not do an April Fools episode. What do you guys?
Never.
What are you guys talking about?
Do you know us?
Welcome to Adobe Office Hours. I'm Andrew Hockrattle.
I'm Nick Longill.
And we are going to be hanging out with you for the next hour doing some fun stuff. But we have a very special announcement that I want to talk about first. Chat, you can't see that, chat. There's secrets. Okay, there we go. Chat, first thing that we need to talk about is our friend Benny down here has
He's got a new update.
A new update for all of us. And let's go here and then come back. Chat. Yeah. Call the hotline down here, 561 MyAdobe 561-6923-623. That is the hotline for Adobe. You can call in, leave a message. It is going to come to me. Leave a message. You can actually text us right now. If you want to text us, you can do that as well. But as always, we do have chat over on the screen over there. We're on the YouTube chat today. So if you're on Behance, hello, nice to see you. Come on over to YouTube. Hang out with us there. We're going to have the YouTube chat up today. And we are doing a April Fool's episode. Nick, what are we going to be talking about today on our April Fool's episode a day early?
Yeah, a day early April Fool's. The agenda is we are going to do an April Fool's version of our brand swap with packaging. We've got two really cool ones that we're both going to flip on their head and try something totally different, a la kind of like everything you'll see on your Instagram post, probably April Fool's morning, that every brand does. So we're going to have some fun with that.
Yep, it's going to be a good time. And yes, thank you so much for tossing the hotline in there. Everybody, send a text, send a message. I'll be checking throughout the show today as well, if you want to. And I think Dino Rex just got a message yeeted from a typo, which was really funny. Hello, nice. Dino Rex. That last letter is important for our mods. All right, let's go ahead and jump in here. Nick, I'm going to go to your screen and you can explain what you are going to be working on today.
Yeah, so I'm taking the ever famous Liquid Death brand and I'm going to turn it into a elegant, high-end luxury brand while still keeping it a water in a can only drink. So I'll have some fun with maybe changing the name, changing the mascot, but my whole goal is to make it museum, high quality, elegant, fine dining experience with this. I gotta say, they're almost there in a way. It's just almost like the type and the illustration alone turned it into something a little more gothic, but it's pretty much high end if you really look at it, but we're gonna take it over the top. So that's what I'm doing. Andrew, what are you doing?
So I'm going to be working on a brand that is near and dear to my heart, and that is the brand of Pringles.
What are you doing?
We're going to be making some Pringles, and we're going to be turning the Pringles into fragrances.
I love it.
Pringles.
These couldn't be more tuned to our personalities. Luxury. Everything. So a high-end scent. I love it.
It's going to be a high-end scent. We're going to use Pringles to kind of get a little spritz. I think I'm going to use this little guy here. I think it's going to be a good time. I
would love a little like chili lime kind of behind the ears.
Yeah,
you know,
just a little spritz, y'all.
A little spray on the Ritz.
Yep. And Nick, I actually have Liquid Death here on my desk.
That's a new one. Strawberry.
Oh, Strawberry Terror. That's a great name. It's limited edition.
I wish I had.
Exclusive.
This is the first time I have no cans on my desk, just me and my mug.
Nick, come on.
I know.
All right, so what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be just creating those as a kind of brand slam. And what's interesting, chat, is we are going to be creating mock-ups of the packaging. So we're going to be using a bunch of different tools. Nick, I think we're going to be using a little bit of turntable. We're going to use a little bit of mock-up. We're going to use a little bit of Firefly boards.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything today to make our way through. And yes, Pizza Pringles. I agree. Pizza Pringles are probably the best.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite?
It's pizza.
Is it really?
Oh, I love Pizza Pringles.
I don't think I've ever. God, I haven't bought Pringles in forever. I have no idea like what's the
Get
latest
on it,
and
Nick. They're
greatest.
vegan.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
See, vegan treats.
I gotta try it, man. I gotta
All
try
right,
it.
so we're gonna do a little split screen, but I'm gonna start over on Nick's screen while I get set up over here.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Nick, where are you even gonna start with this?
Gosh, I mean, my first thought was, okay, so let's examine the brand here. They definitely have fun with their typography and their copy, so I definitely want to do that, but I have to make mine quite elegant and quite kind of high end. So I've got some ideas there. I'm almost thinking in that perfume kind of high end fashion kind of vibe. But the first thing I think I might want to do is try to take instead of the skeleton that they have where it's kind of like Murder Your Thirst and you got this kind of more gothic, and I love the way they've positioned it too. I mean, who would have thought of doing it like upright like that? It's so perfect. I'm going to turn it into maybe like a statue on a column pedestal, like something you see at a museum.
Okay.
I was thinking like that'd be a cool replacement for that. So of course we're gonna head on over to here, and I'm over on Firefly boards. Again, anytime we're doing this, Andrew and I will be on the same like exact file, so we can share and use this at the same time, which is awesome for collaboration. But I guess my first thing is I'm just gonna maybe just start generating from scratch and say skeleton front view on a column pedestal.
Okay.
I guess isn't peta?
Yeah.
Pedestal. Like, oh, here's gonna be my amazing spelling here. I love it.
And,
Thank you. There we go. All right.
Cody is already saying that the fragrance needs to look like a Pringles can. I kind of agree that I do want to go in that direction at some point. But I also want to create one that is logo shaped.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
That's a great idea.
And then like the little mascot is like the cap that goes on.
Oh,
right.
That's gonna look so cool. It's almost like it is a bow tie, right? Or is that the mustache?
I think it's a bow tie. Yes.
Yes. Okay,
And
that's
like
the bow tie.
yes. Let's get excited. Let's not get too excited because we know how Andrew delivers on these challenges. Hey guys, I got a great idea. And 45 minutes later, here's the idea. Not as great as it was when we started.
Oh my God. Dude, what a perfect idea when you have a form or something in mind and yet there's no mock-up out there to kind of replicate that.
Yep.
You're going in the right direction there. I love that.
Yeah, and I think that it's really easy to create mock-ups with Firefly boards. And so what I'm going to do is while that renders, I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to copy from Illustrator. So I wanted to get the base here, and I'm going to copy this from Illustrator and then bring it over into boards. Nice. And from there, I can just paste. Control V is going to paste, and I'm going to paste in this shape here, and I want to edit, and I'm going to use a partner model here with Nano Banana Pro.
Nice.
And let's go ahead and say, show me this shape as a glass, what's the cologne? Yes.
Cologne.
Bottle, cologne bottle with, I think just glass cologne bottle.
Do you want to tint it a color? Like,
not yet. I think I just want to see if I can get it to look the way that we want first. And then we'll go from there. And Nick, you got a couple generations going on over there.
Yeah,
what do you got?
Obviously I did it wrong because I put skeleton. I didn't do skeleton head. So
drop one of those. Drop one of those on there. Drop one of those on there.
Here I am, guys. I'm done.
There we
See
go.
you later.
That's it.
So I'm gonna do skeleton head front view on a column. Why? Oh, wow! It's pretty interesting to see that both models did something very, very similar. So I have Firefly 5, which has completely improved. It's gotten so good. And I tried out Gemini as well, but it's all about kind of like trying each one and seeing which ones work better. I'm a fan. And then, when you need help, where are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
The hotline.
Oh, the hotline. That's right.
Could I have set it up any better for that, guys?
Nick throws me a softball and I just like start making a sandwich.
Ooh.
All right, what do you got?
There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I want something more. Oh, dude. Yeah. That looks so good.
Yeah. I think we're doing good.
Dude. Okay. I love that. That's great. I want mine to be obviously much more realistic. This looks like illustration. So let's see. Should I edit it or should I try again? Should maybe edit?
I don't know. Maybe edit and like start with what you have and then.
There you go. So I'm going to say make this photo realistic.
Split screen? Okay, we don't have split screen.
Dramatic and Regal.
Hold, please, chat.
There we go. Now, that's so crazy, dude. What you just showed is probably one of the best, I think, examples of AI in a quick kind of day where you got a concept and you need to show that to somebody quickly. Like, that is remarkable.
Oh, 100%. Like, hey guys, this is like the idea. Is it a
Yeah.
good idea?
I love that. I really, that's fantastic, dude. That's really cool.
Okay, chat. Do we have a split screen? I think the screen is split. We did it, chat. Yay!
We got a split screen. Hey, look at us.
Okay, I want to get. I like this guy with the little.
Let's see.
The little like wink face. So I'm gonna try to get at least something similar.
Yeah.
And chat, today might be a little bit of a whispery episode, but as we go through, I will be checking the hotline, chat. So if you want to call into the hotline, I'll be checking that out throughout the episode, and maybe, who knows, we might answer your question live here on Office Hours. So call in if you got questions, let us know, and we'll do our best to accommodate.
All right, so I'm making this is cool. I'm making changes I probably would be doing if this was something in Photoshop. So I'm saying make this hyper photorealistic, turn the skull to gold, dramatic, regal with a museum. I'll put a dark museum background because I think that would be cool to have for the background of the can. So let's see how that works. Digging that. But man, I just love the idea of form factor for the way Firefly works on that, man. That is so cool.
Yep. I totally agree. And we do have a couple new tools that we'll talk about today in Illustrator. We have Turntable, and we also have Mockup, some newer tools that are in Illustrator. We're going to be working on those today. I think Nick is probably going to use those more than I am. But we are going to take a look at both of those today.
That's great, man. Let's see. So if we take this one, I haven't used the vary in a while. Let's see. More like this. Keep style, keep subject. Let's try to keep subject and see. So when you need just that quick hit and you're like, I like this, but can you give me 16 variations within a minute? That's really amazing. So I love this idea here. I might even isolate the background and do something on my own, but I like let's see, what did it give me here? This is kind of cool. It's a little bit more haunted on that one. This one's a little more like the museum for sure, but let's see what happens. Oh, whoa. Oh, wow. We got some interesting ones.
Wow.
Sorry, the Owen Wilson.
Yeah, you got a little Owen Wilson there on us.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love that. Oh, man, I even made some unique ones here as well. Let's see. I want to try. Oh, what's this? Doesn't look like the front of a can though. So if we take this one, let's see. Edit. What else can we do here to make this a little bit more, maybe illustrative? Edit.
Chat. Nick needs your help.
Yeah, give me some stuff here. Let's see. Oh, there's no text in that. So here. I'll try one more thing. Let's see. Let's go edit with. I'll try one of the. It's fun too. You can obviously go into some of the other models and see what it's going to do. So I'm gonna try with ChatGPT 1.0 and say, make this more.
This head is too big. So I got the Pringles guy head that I'm gonna try to put onto the mock-up. And I'm going to try to just reference both and reference all three pieces and see if we can get it to.
It's like AI, do your thing.
Yeah. Here's the idea. Help me envision it. Help me, present this to the client. And cool. It sounds like, Nick, we might have a question from our friend Colby. So Colby, let me render this real quick, and then we will get to the hotline question. Thank you so much for calling in. A trusted friend who we can play live on the show. Yeah, I get a little nervous sometimes.
We trust you, Colby. We know you. Yes.
Cologne.
Ah, there it is.
With the face on
Okay, so let's go download.
Cap of the bottle. As a glass cologne bottle. Okay, chat. I'm going to sample all these different versions that we have of the different bottles. And then see what it renders here.
Nice.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
All right. And while that renders, Nick, I'm going to go over to your screen for a second. And let us know, what are you working on, Nick?
So we've got our background that we like. I'm going to put this, I'm thinking this could be like the whole label. It would wrap, but that's our front section, which I really kind of dig. And I'm thinking, can I change the name or should I keep it Liquid Death? I had some keywords here. Ooh, Death Reserve.
Ooh, Death
like
Reserve. It's fancy Liquid Death.
Wow. All right, so let's try that out. So now here we are. We're going to put some text down here. And of course, we need some high-end, just right up my alley is the luxury fonts.
Yes. Luxury.
When you think luxury, you think of Nick here. So let's see. Oh, gosh. Don't tell me we're going to crash. Please don't.
And someone said, do we have two Andrews on screen? Oh, we do.
Wow.
Whoa.
Was that an accident?
I don't know what happened here, chat, but there we go. Now we just got one of me. Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, Annika. All right. We have our very first, it's a big day, chat. We have our very first voicemail.
All right.
From the hotline down here, 561 My Adobe. You can call and leave your voicemail. This one is from Colby. Nick, you're probably not going to be able to hear. I'm so sorry. But
That's
chat,
okay. Just tell me what it is.
hello. Thank you for calling the Adobe Community Hotline. Oh, what's your message?
Hey, office hours. Big fan of the show. Just want to shout out Nick and Andrew. Thank you guys for everything you've been teaching us over the years. Been watching since like day one, I think. I have a question though. My question is, how do you guys feel about packaging when all the different SKUs or products are different color, or should they all be consistent brand colors? I know that seems to be kind of debated nowadays, so I'm curious on y'all's opinion. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks for calling in, Colby. And we had a question, Nick, and the question was...
what was it?
What do you think about packaging where all the SKUs are different colors? Or do you think that it should all stay on brand, be the same, be the same look? Or do you think that there should be different colors on different SKUs? Great question, Colby.
Were you like spying on my class last night? That
Right?
was like the topic of our class last night was a line look. Should it be all the same color? Or could it change? And I think if you think about it, Liquid Death is the perfect example. When you look here, there are 3 different colors.
Yep.
And as long as the lockup and the template remains the same and only colors and information and maybe illustrations change, to be honest with you, I think sometimes that's even more of a impact, because I think if it's all the same and they're all gold, but then there's like maybe that bottom bar changes color for the flavor, some people might not think that's enough to warrant that that's a new flavor.
Yep.
I think it's got to be done right, but I love this idea of like multicolor. Yes.
I very much agree. And this is the example I have is Pepsi. I think Pepsi does it really well, especially with their new rebrand. I think they actually did it. This is going to be such a hot take that I'm about to say right now.
Yeah.
I think they did it better than the Coke did it.
I agree.
But like this, keeping it super consistent, but different colors. I like that we have like a little bit of like extra art here. I do think that Coke is the most like on brand with just doing different things. Like the cans are crazy. It's like, where's gold in your brand? Like, why is there a gold one? It's like, oh, it's caffeine free. Like, why is the logo cropped into like just the top of a K? It's like, oh, it's Diet Coke. So I think that there is room for that. And I think it actually makes it more enticing and more interesting to not just have the same. It helps you kind of visually communicate a little better.
Exactly.
Same
I
right
totally
here.
Agree.
Pringles, literally what I'm working on. All different colors. I think it helps you communicate a little bit better. So I think if there is a need for it to communicate a certain flavor, a certain like experience, change the colors.
Yeah.
If it needs to communicate the brand, then you need to keep it on brand. So I think that is our answer. Thanks for calling the hotline, Colby.
Dude,
everybody,
thanks, dude.
leave your message on the hotline. Benny will come up with the hotline number right there.
What a great question too.
My God.
Oh wow.
The gentleman.
The gentleman. Now,
Okay.
okay. Stop everything, because like honestly, you're just like, this is exactly why we have these tools. This is so cool.
It's so cool.
Love
So I
that.
hate that it added a label, so I'm going to take the label off down here.
Okay.
But other than that, it's like pretty exactly what I want. I am going to use this shape here to like add in my text and stuff.
Okay.
But this is, it's pretty close to exactly what I'm looking for this idea. So I'm going to go in here, and what we can do is we can go to edit, and we're just going to do remove, and I'm just going to quickly go over all these little pieces that I want to remove. And I like doing this because it helps to like really focus in on the edits and not just make it an edit of everything.
I gotcha. That looks cool, dude.
And somebody said he needs a top hat. I think that is the planters guy has a top hat.
Yes. Oh, he does. You're right. You don't need that.
Oh, this is so good. The thing I love is that like the reflections, and let's like really zoom. The reflections are like literally showing like a studio. Like you've got like a window here. You have the table that it's on. No. Why did something go wrong? Chat, it's because I'm streaming at the same time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Does the cologne come out of his mouth? Maybe. We have yet to determine.
Oh, that's a cap. You're thinking more of a cap though, right?
I'm thinking more of a cap. That like it kind of comes off and then the cap is there.
Oh, yeah. And then you need a really good like flavor name for that as well.
Oh, 100%. Chat, I need some
like savory spritz.
Yeah. Chat, help me out with coming up with some ideas for different flavors of this. And I can change the color of the stuff inside. Chat, let me know what flavors you'd like to incorporate here.
Let's see. So I'm going to find like some gradients in the metals. Here we go. And we'll find a nice gold. I like that. That looks good. Maybe this one. And let's see, what's the most complicated gold one here? Ooh, that's got some blue in it. That's kind of sick.
Death Reserve.
Yeah.
Premium ultra quality.
Cool. So I'm going to try to spend most of the time here and then bring this over and make a few can ones. But I think the name, let's see, what's a good, let's get some keywords over here.
Okay. I am obsessed with what's happening here.
I need some, let's see, script fonts, something high end.
In chat, I am, oh no. Chat.
What happened? What happened?
This is going to be so chaotic. So chat, my Zoom just informed me that I have 10 minutes left in this meeting. So I don't know what's happening. But things might get a little wild here. And I might have to send Nick a Teams meeting here in a second.
Oh, no.
But chat, what I did want to do is convert this to 3D. You know I had to do it. So we took our little Pringles perfume guy and then converted to 3D here.
Okay.
And somebody said, you have not saved. Nick, you should probably save.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Check it out.
Desktop.
3D.
Oh.
And we are going to bring this into Photoshop as well. Because what we can do is I'm going to download this as a PNG here. And then I'm going to go ahead and open up Photoshop and chat. We're going to show you something pretty cool here. I'm going to do the beta, and we're going to go over to Nick's screen for a second while I figure out what I'm going to do.
The beta. Oh, so you're going to like figure out the zoom sitch?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay. Let's see. Why is that not? I hate when the triangle does this. All right. So take that off here. Let's remove that. And I'm just going to put in, let's try this here. Give it a little diamond shape right at the center. There we go. And the one thing I do is I made the skull separate on the other stuff so we could put it in front of this. But I want to get that gold pattern here. And I'm a big fan of always taking the gradient and making it 45 degrees. It always kind of helps out a little bit.
Yes, I agree.
That looks cool. Here's the name of our thing. Obsidian Still is the name of the flavor. I don't like that font, so let's just mess around and see what else we have for handwritten maybe. Let's see. Ooh, that looks cool. Such a stickler for like, maybe I should make one, but I hate cursive like fonts. There's nothing good.
There is nothing good. Well,
You know?
the only ones that are good are the ones that Hoods did.
Hoods,
but they're
yeah.
not like as regal. They're more just like cool and fun. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Nick, chat. Here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna take a little commercial break.
Okay.
And Nick, I'm gonna send you a Teams chat, and let's see if we can hop over into Teams. Hopefully nothing gets weird here, chat. We're gonna come over, and you know what? We're gonna go to our talking head screen. That will keep us at least somewhat good.
So Zoom, we're doing new.
Zoom is gonna be out, and I just sent you a Teams, and let's see what happens when we hop into that Teams.
Okay, so
all right,
Slack. I'm gonna unshare first.
Yes. Yeah.
Stop sharing.
Yep. Good luck, everybody.
All right, let's hope this works. And then Slack.
All right, chat. You're with me. Chat, we have a new thing. It is a hotline. It is 561 My Adobe is the place to go. We are trying to get Nick into our chat and back. He's looking intent. He can't hear us right now. Nicholas can't hear us right now. Here in office hours, we do it live. All right, we're admitting Nick.
Yes.
All right, Nick has been admitted to the meeting. Can we hear Nick?
Let me turn my camera on.
We got Nick.
Can you hear me?
We got Nick.
Yes. Okay,
we're back, chat. We are back. All right, we did it. Good work, everybody. I'm so proud of us. Okay, now let's see. Nick, can you share your screen? That's going to be the real question. And if you're just joining us, hi, welcome to Office Hours. We are your favorite dumpster fire, and that's why we have a mascot whose name is Benny. Benny is down below us. And Nick is working on... Nick, what are you working on?
I'm working on a Liquid Death alternative that is high-end, fancy, regal, beyond, elegance. Yes, so that's mine. And did you get my share?
Yes, and I am working on a Pringles brand that is actually a perfume cologne. So let's go over to Nick's screen. I might need to resize. I do. Okay, we got it. We did it. Chat, I am so proud of us. Have never been prouder of the work that we are doing here together. And let's make sure...
That's not... background. How many times have you been there?
Okay, here we go.
Let's try this again. All right, cool. We are back to here. Awesome. Let's remove background from here. And that's fantastic. How are we looking there, dude?
We did great. We did good. I think that we're fine. Chat, I'm proud of us. I think it gets a little wonky, a little thrown together, but that's what we do. That's what we do here on Office Hours. Okay, chat. I am going to, I think I want to now try to bring in some of my pieces into Photoshop and use one of the new tools that we have in Photoshop.
Ooh, which one?
It is the new, it's like turntable. What are we calling it? Revolve object.
Revolve.
Something.
Rotate object.
Rotate object. There we go.
Oh, look at that. That looks so. This is cool. I wanted this. I needed the little skeleton on its own, and I just said, "Give me the skeleton on its own, the skull," and it did it. So this is. Oh, I love having these tools, man.
Yep.
Lock that selection. Good to go. We got that. Okay.
Oh, it sounds like Nick is using the wrong mic now. Maybe.
Oh, that could be it.
It might be the different mic. It might be also the connection. We'll see what happens. Chat, we failed you.
Microphone should be good. I think, no, we are set for the right microphone. You're taking me through. Oh, are you still using OBS?
Yes.
Okay.
For a camera. It's just the mic for Teams.
Okay. And let me make sure I'm muted on that. Let's find out. Sorry about that, folks. And we will get the mic on that. Okay, so now are you getting me on Teams?
On Teams.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys.
It does sound a little worse. Sorry, guys. We'll work on it for next episode. We might go back to Discord. Oh, no, it's the connection. It's 100% the connection through Teams. So chat.
Oh, it comes out a little it is my nice microphone.
Yes.
But it didn't get that.
The premium quality that we usually try to provide.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay, so we are split screened. I have my little mock-up here.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do is I want to kind of put it into this scene that I have so that we have like a little, I don't know, just like a moment of wow.
Sure.
We built this. Nick, okay, here's a test chat. Does anyone in chat remember what we built this for? This is what it originally looked like.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I guess I don't have your monitor. I can't see what you're making.
Oh, well, Nick, let me
Sorry.
go ahead and fix that for you.
My
There
bad.
we go. All right,
Hey.
chat.
Oh,
Do we
that
remember
was just
what this
recent.
was?
That was recent, wasn't
It
it?
was recent. Yes. Anyone in the chat guess what this was from?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember.
So,
Uh,
when we were working on a brand slam, we wanted to
mm-hmm.
create a look for a certain brand, and that brand was
Oh,
Tom's
Tom's.
Shoes. Yes.
Wow, that's right.
Yep, and we
Okay.
created this mock-up for Tom's Shoes so that we could kind of like do I don't know, like show how to mock things up. But we are going to use it today for what we're working on now, which is this Pringles guy. We're going to change
Very
the
cool.
saturation to be a little more of that like I don't know, nice brown color. I don't know what color this is.
Nice and brown. Those go well
Nice
together.
and brown.
Oh, let's see. How about what's a good, let's see, single source. What's a good bottled at origin? Still water, elevated. What's a good, let's see, I'm gonna just do that. We'll take this down here. Still water, elevated will be our new little catchphrase. And then we need our whatchamacallits,
All right.
fluid ounces.
Yes. And what I
What's
can do now is I am going to take our subject that we have here and we are just going to harmonize it. And it's going to harmonize it with the background. It'll pull everything together and it will change my lighting for me. It's going to hopefully just make everything look like it is all in one place.
That has probably got to be one of the best features
I mean,
in years.
look at this. The before and after is crazy,
Oh wow. My
right?
God. Wait, like one click away. Pretty damn good.
It's so crazy. Some weird stuff happened with this. I don't know what I did, but I hit too many buttons and it got weird. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and
Okay.
undo this a lot. When I was trying to show you what it was, it got to a place where I was like, "Oh, this isn't what I want."
All right, let's see. I need to get this guy in here for our fluid ounces. I think Death Reserve can go up a little bit there. Then we have our kind of tagline. We'll spread that out. Always looks better that way.
And
That's
chat, I'm gonna
elevated.
go over to the Photoshop beta because I think we have a new tool in the beta that we don't have other places.
Oh yeah?
All right, so we're over here in the Photoshop beta, and here's what I want to show you, chat. I want to use this subject that we have here. I'm going to select the subject right here, and it will find the subject of the scene. And then, Nick, where is it?
What are you looking for?
The rotate object. There we go. So with
Oh, you
our
find it.
object
All right, good.
selected, I can go to rotate object right here. And
Mhm.
we're going to be able to rotate this object. And it looks so good once it rendered. It's going to look really bad for a second. And then once it renders, it's going to look really good.
Good. I want to see how this looks.
All right. So this is our low res preview. So now we're going to rotate it. And maybe we want it to be over facing the other direction. Maybe we want a little less perspective on it, right?
Mhm.
And then maybe we want it to tilt down just a little bit. So maybe it's like falling. Maybe let's do a couple different versions that are like floating and falling down the scene. So we're going to move it up here. And when I hit enter, it is going to reimagine that object that we've pasted in there. And it looks low res right now, but once it's done, it hits it so good. And it's going to look real tasty. Oh, it got weird. This is the only time it's gotten a little bit weird. Okay, it's not crazy, but it's not like exactly what we want, but it's pretty good.
It really is something else, though. That looks so good.
Okay, I'm going to try to bring in another version of it and rotate in a different side.
Drop. Here we go. Okay. How's that looking? What else can we put on here? It contains water.
Contains only water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Nick, are you going to be wrapping this around a
can? Yeah, I think last time I tried doing a can on Firefly, instead of just trying the front like rectangle, I made a whole wrap, and that way you saw parts of it going on the other side of it, which was pretty cool. So I'm going to try to put just a few callouts over here in let's do these in maybe this font. What was that? It's going to be way too big, so we'll make it smaller. And here, how's that look? I'm going to bring this over here. Oh yeah, that's way too big. What is this font again? Aviano. Okay. Hey, there it is. All right. 20, maybe 15, 13. How's it going on yours?
Good. So I got my two objects. I'm gonna kind of move them around in the space so we have different variations of it. And
Mm-hmm.
then I think that I am going to harmonize them. So we're going to grab these two pieces here, and then we are going to just try to harmonize and see what happens. So
Cool.
we're here,
All right, save that.
and with those selected, why won't it let me harmonize? Let's look here. Harmonize. There we go. There's the button. It just condensed
Okay.
down to a button. So we're going to harmonize these into the scene, and it should give us the little scene that we are looking for
All
our
right.
Pringles.
So I'm going to make this. Oops, I forgot I had that one guy hidden. Let's unlock him. All right. Before I bring it into Firefly, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I found too, the bigger you make your file size or like just its scale, the better the consistency is on Firefly.
Yep.
Or you could just do, as simple as like this and do a screen cap as well.
Yep.
So let's do this. We'll make our screen cap really quickly, and then we'll bring that into our boards. All right, cool. There we are. All right. So,
All right, we're going somewhere.
all right, I'm gonna make a nice big artboard. Nope, there we go. Sometimes if you want just a good white background, make yourself a little artboard like that. So here we've got that. Now let's see. I need generate an image. We will take that one out, sample this guy, and we will say create a tall beverage can with this artwork wrapped around it. And we can spell, can't we? There we go. All right. Try that out and see what happens. So we have our death reserve. How's yours coming? Ooh.
Good. I'm looking for now. I'm gonna find some type and then place the type onto the bottle. Do a little bit more of the packaging using Firefly.
Sweet.
But I'm trying to find like the right font, and I want something that is tall and thin. Let's see here. Yeah, let's try this one. Avenir. Yeah. And so what I'm going to do, this might not work, but it might work. We'll see what happens, chat. Is we are going to kind of grab this shape that we have here, and I am going to use an envelope distort to kind of find this shape and put the text into the shape that we have here. So it's going to look a little bit weird and wonky for a second, but in the end, it is going to look great and amazing.
Great and amazing.
Welcome to
All right,
office
so
hours.
that's that. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. I try this prompt. Phew. All right, generate. First one it didn't understand what I was saying. I don't think I gave it the right prompt. So this one I'm saying ultra realistic aluminum beverage can mock-up using the uploaded label design, perfectly wrapped and aligned. Matte black can finish. Ooh, okay, I'm digging that. Your first instinct is to go like glossy and everything for fancy, but sometimes I think the matte finishes look a lot better.
Yep. And so what I did, chat, is I just created a mesh with the top object. And what that's going to do is it's going to kind of put the like the Pringles onto the shape here.
Okay.
It does look a little bit wonky. So what I need to do is come in here and I'm going to add in just a clear box. And that's going to help kind of, I'm actually going to go to outlines mode. That's going to help me have space around the letters. If I just have a clear box, you see it's going to kind of bring it in a little bit there. And so it's still not looking quite what I want it to. I don't know why it's doing weird things at the end. But
do you think AI could do that? Like if you brought the word into boards with that and say, fill the bow tie label with this text
Let's see what
with
happens.
that. I don't know. Let's
Let's give
see.
it let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just
Let's
grab this
see.
text here.
Ooh, okay. Oh wow, it made me a whole ad. I'm kind of digging that. That looks cool. I'm gonna try a different source. Let's see. What would Firefly do for this? And we have the can art in there. Cool. Let's see. I don't think it understood. It's funny. It worked before where I gave it the full label. Now I think it's not understanding the full label.
Yes.
I'm gonna make just the front end of it and see if I can get something really cool. But we got one more here. While that's working, I can go. That's the best part is you can go right to these things and kind of figure that out. So let's go.
Yep.
Let's
And
make a.
Clever has the greatest scent for
Uh-oh.
this. Um,
Yes.
Chanel number fries. Great.
Oh,
Great.
perfect. I love it. Someone's got their thinking cap on there. I
Yes.
dig it. All right, so let's go here. 7. There we go. So copy that, then undo it, and then we'll go back to our boards. Oh, yeah, it's not figuring it out at all. That did not
Oh.
work. Look at that one.
What model are you using?
Woo, that was Firefly. This one was Gemini. So let's
Yeah,
try,
yeah. Try using Nano Banana.
yeah, there we go. So let's just do that one and generate image. Take that off and go here and nano. I guess which one? We've got so many options now.
Yes.
Let's go pro. Have you tried? I'm gonna just do 3 pro. All right. And whoops, wrong stuff. All right. How's that? Boom, boom, boom. That looks good. Let's generate and see if we can get a can. Okay. So this again, now we're just using this cropped version of the label, not the full wrap. Maybe it'll understand it a little bit more and be like, oh yeah, that looks like the front of a label.
Yeah.
I'm confusing it. Okay, let's see what happens. And we could do another one while it's waiting. That's kind of cool. What about this one's here? Convert to video, and then let's see if it gets a good. If I can get a can solo, can do a video between the label and the can, like
Oh
almost
yeah,
become so
yeah.
that would be kind of fun. Like the label kind of wraps around it. That would be pretty cool. Hey, ooh, okay, here we go. And it even gave us the proper setting. Check that one out. That looks great.
That's great.
And it even got the elegant, like, tablecloth and everything. Okay, I'm happy with that. Wow, it did really good. Even to small type here, that looks fantastic. And it gave it a little bit of condensation on it, which I love. Okay, so now, ooh, what can we do to make a movie out of this one? Let's see. How about generate a movie and say, oh, okay, sample the right one, composition here. First frame should be, oh, okay. So when you're doing video, you need to make a video duplicate. And then I'm going to say on this one, um, edit with Gemini and say remove can. And let's see what we got. How's
We're
yours
getting there,
going?
chat. Good.
Yeah.
I'm tossing in here. Just I did some text in Illustrator, and so I'm gonna put it on there and then have it try to remove it from the silver so that it's kind of see through. Is what I'm looking for. But
I dig it.
I'm not mad about this idea taking shape. I think it's kind of fun.
So, fun story on the whole April Fool's thing. We did a project years ago in my packaging class called What If? And the students had to take brands that do not make things that are in the healthcare or beauty business and make something out of it. So, one of my students, Diego, took a brand that makes PAs for guitars, and he turned it into a line of hair care products. So they look like little amplifiers, and you unscrewed it, and it had like the pomade and things like that. He posted it on his site. They contacted him. This was about 4 months before April Fools, and they basically asked if they could pay him to use the stuff for April Fools, which was coming up. And
That's
they put it
so
on
cool.
and they put it on their Instagram and basically called him out, gave him a like little plug and everything, which I just thought was like the coolest thing. And it came out of just doing something for fun, which is super cool.
That's
So
so
love
rad.
that. Isn't that great? Fun stuff. All right. So we got our two.
All right.
So I have two images. Let's make a quick. We have time for a video. Yes. Cool.
Yeah. We have time for video.
All right. So let's see.
I got my like removed label here. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So it has like that like nice shiny label. I think I'm gonna make the label red.
Yeah.
But it added this little like eau de crisp potato perfume pour home at the bottom here. I don't want that, so I'm just having that removed right now. And then I think I'm gonna change the. No, my remove tool is freaking out. That's so weird. So I'm gonna then go back and make the label red. Take away the text so it is see-through into
Ooh,
the bottle. Make the silver label bright red.
Let's see what we got here.
What do you
All
got?
right. I'm generating a movie, so might as well
Oh,
work
yeah.
on something else here.
Okay, so
my
chat.
thought was, I put in a fun prompt. We'll see what happens.
Cool.
What are you
I got
doing?
distracted because I was putting in my prompts to try to get the label red and the piece kind of knocked out. So chat, call into the hotline. If you missed it, we talked to it. We put up a hotline, 561 my Adobe 561-69-23623. Call in and leave a message. We'll be covering some of those on Adobe Live. We'll be covering some of those on Adobe Live social media over here on Office Hours. So all over the place. You can call in. You can also text if you don't want to leave a voicemail. You can text in to the hotline and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. This is going to be a thing that we're going to be doing hopefully a lot leading up into the next year. So save the number, 561. Hold on. Let's go back to it. There we go. No, wait. No. Restart. There we go. 561 my Adobe. Super easy. 561 my Adobe. Text or call, leave your message and get back to us. All right, Nick, are you rendered? Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Well, come to me. That's
We're
fine.
still trying,
I got
yeah.
my red label on here and I think that it looks pretty good. Like I'm not mad about this at all.
The red looks good. The red to put it like over the top.
Yep. 100%.
Now it's Pringles.
I think that I want the stuff inside to be a little more tan. What do you think? Like I want
A
it to
little
look
bit.
like Pringles colors.
Like I guess like a lighter beige, or do you want to have it like it looks a little goldish to me now?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna do this, and then let's go ahead and make the liquid inside more of a tan color.
Mm-hmm.
Is tan probably the word that I'm looking for? Yeah.
Yeah. We got a video.
We got a video. Go ahead and play,
Okay.
Nick.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Great.
It did exactly
Great.
what I asked. Oh my gosh.
It's pretty great.
That was first try. Wow. Okay. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. I love that. Let's see. I did one more. Oh, and then we made a 12-pack box out of it as well. Check this out. Oh, this is great. Look how oh my gosh. It even put like a little handle thing on the top.
That is so fun.
Dude, I still marvel at what we can do in an hour here. We're doing two totally different things, and it's like, it's insane. This is stuff we couldn't do just months ago, you know?
Yep. And now
That's so great.
like so quick, so fast. And again, it's about like getting the ideas out there. Like none of these are things that we'd use as finals, but like the ideas to pitch a client, I'm like, hey, can we execute this? Here's the idea that we're looking for. Like, I think great. Like being able to show the Pringles can, I think is exactly like, it's so fun. I actually hate the color that it made it. All right, that's fine.
You hit it on like the first note. It was like, there's your bottle,
Yep.
and it's perfect for it. Yeah, I love that, dude. Wow, this is too much fun. I mean, wow, I want to look out and big picture here and see all the stuff that we created. This is so cool. All right, let's see. How much time do we have?
We got
4 minutes?
Yeah, we got like a couple minutes here. What are you trying to do?
Ooh. I want to see if like, okay, so my first instinct was, here's another version of like something high end, right? It made this one. But I wonder if I could say, can you redesign the can with this influence?
Oh,
so instead of going back to,
if you sample the can and say like replace the background of the can with this image or something, and see if it will keep the text, that's going to be really interesting.
So this is the best image I have. So now we're going to try to remix the two and say,
good luck, chat.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Gemini will do Banana Pro there and say, let's see. Okay, get this off here. Oh, take this one off here. Can and art. Okay, cool. So we'll say redesign this can with and replace.
Very interesting.
The artwork and vibe. Artwork and vibe from the painting image. Wish us luck. Cool. Let's see what happens. But I think sometimes you think of ideas a little more freely in this zone because you know it's just worth a shot, and it's all a prompt. It's like a prompt away. But like if you were to go back and think, would that take me another hour to do it in the traditional way? Maybe I'd say no. You know? So kind of digging that this allows you to have so much more opportunity where you're having fun with creative.
Oh,
awesome.
100%.
Right? Okay, come on now. Give it to me. I want to see what happens. Then I'll be so happy.
All right, and I've got my Pringles here out of the text, and then I'm gonna try to do just like a pulled back like studio shot. So as it make the text transparent, because I want it transparent, and place this into a studio backdrop with the Pringles chips and generic geometric props, tan and brown color palette. So I want to see what it could look like in like a little mock-up kind of zone.
Oh, and then eventually too, a video would be so awesome of like a hand grabbing it, taking the cap off, and then just spritzing it to the camera. That is awesome. Look at that little guy.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, and it rendered really quickly. So chat,
I don't think they've made anything character-wise of him. I've never seen him three-dimensional like that, like a product.
Oh yeah, I don't think so either. I don't feel like they haven't done a lot of like weird stuff. They did like the like super can that I thought was a funny promotion. But that was pretty much it. Oh, chat. We don't have time to render a video, but chat. Hey, I think I have my final.
Dude,
all right. I think this would be my pitch to Pringles. So I'll go on mine first.
Okay.
Here we go. This is my pitch to Pringles. We do April Fool's Day, and it is Pringle perfume.
Yes.
It's so good. It's so fun.
That really came out good.
Right?
I love it.
It's so fun. All right, Nick, what do you got?
And mine, okay, I was happy with I was happy with that, but I just took in one of the alternative backgrounds and said swap it out, and it kind of redesigned it. But look at its detail, the way it brought the little half circle at the top for the flavor name.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty high end. That's beautiful. So I love it's off center too. That's great.
That's pretty cool.
Amazing.
So chat, that was our fun of the day. Oh, can we split screen here? Show our finals. There we go. There we go. So that was our fun for the day. Make sure that you tune back in next week, and make sure you call on the hotline. Leave a message or text us with your questions, concerns, product requests, anything that you want. You can call into the hotline and let us know. It is evergreen, so you can call whenever you want. It doesn't need to be any time. Maybe I'll pick up. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll go to voicemail, or maybe I'll pick up and help you. We'll see what happens. Depends if I'm in meetings. But other than that, thank you so much for watching Adobe Office Hours. I do believe that we have an episode of Roll or Troll coming up next.
Wade is up next
with our friend Wade Acuff. Let's go ahead and do a little dramatic reading. And there's a hotline if you want to call the hotline. There's a number. let's do a dramatic reading of what is coming up next on Roll or Troll.
Take it away.
Let's see here. Live. Do we not have an episode of Roll or Troll coming up next?
Oh, I don't think so. I looked at the Adobe Live thing.
Chat.
It's just us. So let's hang for a while.
Hey guys, we're staying live for the rest of the day.
What do you want to talk about?
Stay live here with us forever. No, there's nothing coming up. Tonight at 6 p.m., I think we have a live stream with our friend Flynn, Tracy, and Dale. So go check those out. Stick around tonight if you want to hang out with our Australian friends down under. There is some Adobe Live content coming to you from Australia. So we will talk to you later. Thanks for watching Office Hours. Call the hotline right down there, 561 My Adobe. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.